Transport PPPs all look similar on paper: private financing for a road, a rail line, a port. The design choice that actually matters is buried in the payment mechanism. Get it wrong, and it can sink a toll concession the same decade. An almost identical rail deal keeps running fine. The single biggest choice in any transport PPP: who bears demand risk. A user pays toll concession transfers traffic risk to the private party. They only get paid if enough people drive. An availability payment structure keeps that risk with the public grantor, paying for the asset being usable, regardless of how many people actually use it. 2006, Sintra Macquarie pays Indiana $3.8 billion for a 75-year toll concession, a pure demand risk bet. Traffic came in under forecast every year. Debt nearly doubled by 2011. In September 2014, the operator filed Chapter 11, which surfaces a second consideration. Concessions this long, 75 years, 34 years, carry real interest rate and refinancing risk across multiple economic cycles. Indiana's collapse wasn't just a bad traffic forecast. It was compounded by an aggressive interest rate swap that helped push debt from $3.4 billion to $6 billion. And here's what demand risk transfer actually protected. Indiana had already banked its $3.8 billion in 2006. The road never closed. In 2015, IFM investors bought the remaining concession for $5.7 billion. The public was never exposed to that traffic forecast. The private investors were. Compare Denver's Eagle P3, signed 2010. A 34-year deal to design, build, finance, operate, and maintain 3 commuter rail lines, saving RTD roughly $300 million against a public-only build. RTD pays availability payments, about $5.5 billion over 29 years, tied to whether trains run on schedule. RTD keeps the fares. RTD keeps the demand risk. Same country, 4 years apart, a bankruptcy and a smooth-running rail line. The difference wasn't luck. It was which party the payment mechanism assigned demand risk to, and how well the long-tenor financing was structured against interest rate risk. That's the actual decision every transport PPP has to get right. That's PPP Case Studies. Transport. Subscribe to follow the series.